These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. It's Eckler again. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Running on first down, Eckler. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try to make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Stafford and the Rams. Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. The goal is certainly to try to make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Stafford and the Rams
Here's Stafford. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Robinson's got it. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 60. And the Rams will extend their third-quarter lead here in the Super Bowl.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Possession switching back now to the Chargers. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
All start. Offense.
Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's Herbert. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They have a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just lock people down.
Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just about on his own goal line. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. Matthew Stafford and the rest of the Rams offense set to take over once more. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well, no one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Going right back to Akers.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now.
And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Herbert. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Caught by Allen.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Herbert on first down now. On the screen, this is Eckler. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll find Everett there, complete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Herbert back to the air.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chargers ready to take over. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
Open man is Palmer.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He finds his target, Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
And that's into the hands of Eckler.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Herbert throwing again. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 35. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On the give, this is Akers.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
So out come the Chargers.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
3rd and 2, Herbert. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Got a man. It's complete. It's Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
To the air again, Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Rams
Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
On the counter, this is Akers.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
82 yards rushing for him now. A big part, no doubt, of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 7-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards on the ground.
Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get them the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game.
And that was an example of catching a team off guard because it really paid off for them. They weren't ready for that at all. I know they weren't ready to try and catch him because once he hit full stride, that was going to turn into a big play, and it did.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just say that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Herbert on 3rd down now. This is caught by Williams.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
Again, Herbert. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Herbert Wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Allen's got it complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Herbert. Give him another one right back to Allen.
And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
From the 25 on 2nd down.
Herbert.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. One last throw here for Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.